Hi, Vijay Mistry here, and thank you very much for joining me in this second free video, Finance for Directors and Executives. Now look, this particular program is exclusively for the non-profit organization. After this 3-part free video series, I will walk you through a toolkit which I will discuss with you after the free videos. But for now, if you are a for-profit organization, we have a 3-part free video series for you on www.financefordirectors.com. So all you need to do is visit www.financefordirectors.com and you'll be taken to a free video series for the 4 corporate organizations. Let's move for today's key discussion and some key points which I would like to share with you. What are the 3 fundamental principles of non-profit organization? This is very important. So the first one, secure your cash. Whatever happens, you must make sure at all times you secure your cash. You need to be a penny pincher, because at the end of the day, each and every cent, each and every dollar counts for your particular non-profit organization. Number 2, have a contingency plan. You must make sure you have some buffer, you have some sort of resource, you have the ability to make use of times when the cycle or when the revenues start to dry up. So at the end of the day, you need to make sure that you have the right contingency plan in place. And finally, cheap is good. Look, it's very important. Quality is important. I agree, quality is important, but at the end of the day, you need to source out for certain goods which are going to be cheap, which are going to be useful, relevant, and yet it would be long lasting. So seek those goods and those services whereby you can use those services and keep on negotiating, looking into how you can have your non-profit improve the cash flows for your particular non-profit organization. So let's move on to the next part, which is what are the 5 cost reduction strategies. The first one, very simple one. What are 3 specific costs that you need to look into which is going to reduce the cost? So ask this question, brainstorm, look into what it is that you can do to drop out on certain costs, but yet be effective enough to keep your processes and pipeline running smoothly. So look into 3 specific costs. The other one, look into what it is that you can outsource, because sometimes it is better to outsource certain services and certain products as well. So look into what it is that you can outsource. Now, in order to do this, you need to revisit the whole structure, the whole outline of your financials to see what it is that each one of your expenses really mean and what you can really consider as alternates to what you are already paying. So that's the second tip. The third one, revisit your utility bills, your utility expenses. Look into your utility expenses. Normally there are certain places where you can have a lot of savings as far as your utility is concerned. This could be water, this could be telephone, this could be other expenses, but look into your utility bill, because there could be certain flaws, or there could be certain weaknesses, or there could be certain amounts which you could save in your utility bills. The fourth one, which is very important, is staff cost versus capability. Are you getting a productivity of 9 out of 10 from your staff? You need to consider that on a scale of 1 to 10, how productive are your staff? So you need to look at it from that particular standpoint. So staff cost versus capability is very crucial. And finally, keep on consistently negotiating. You need to keep on consistently negotiating, looking into what you can do to keep on saving cost. Keep on talking to your suppliers, keep on talking to all those who provide services to you, and see what it is where you can drop costs. So I hope these 5 cost reduction strategies help in saving some money for your non-profit organization, which will lead to benefits and future growth for your non-profit organization. Thank you very much for now. Next step, watch out for the 3rd free video series where I will share with you some more tips. And for those who have not signed up for this video series, please visit www.financeforexecutives.com, where you can enter your name and email, and you'll be taken into this 3-part free video series. So I look forward to seeing you in a couple of days, a third free video in this particular 3-part free video series. Thank you for now. Thank you for your time.